clutch number 7 is in the box. Patches. Our pastel het clown. I bought 3 pastel het clowns all the same year, 2017, and all 3 of them were very, very slow eaters. But Patches finally made it to weight, and she got bred with our pastel clowns, so we're hoping for some killer clowns. Hopefully. I checked on her this morning and she had laid 1 egg, and then I checked several hours later and she was all piled up on a whole clutch. So I think she's done. I'm gonna go get her, try not to get bit. And I say that every video, but she struck at me when I was just looking at her earlier. So let's see, hopefully it won't be too tragic. So she's a brand new mom, and she looks like she's a really good mom. She's wrapped up, huh? She's wrapped up really tight around them eggs, and she looks like she is on guard. Nothing or nobody is gonna take them eggs from her. It's not without a fight. I'm getting a tub of warm water ready for her to rinse the egg smell off of her. That's what we do to get her ready to start eating again, because if she still smells like her own eggs, then she's got that maternal instinct to try to keep incubating even though they're not there. So we put the snake in some warm soapy water to help wash off that egg smell, and then she'll start eating in a day or so. Seven eggs, good job.
Good job, Mama. That's really good for first time.
Yeah.
7 and no slugs.
No slugs. So this would be our second recessive clutch of the year.
Was Natara's the first?
Natara is not recessive, it's katana.
Oh.
The Xanthic. We have a lot more recessive stuff, but for some reason our recessive females are taking a lot longer to grow up. So I think next year we'll have a lot more success with our Xanthic stuff. I only put two males with her. One being Spank, which was our visual pastel clown, and the other one was Milo, which he's a het albino het clown. But Milo was only in there once or twice just to kind of spark Spank's interest, and that was a long time ago. So I'm gonna put Milo down as a possible. Obviously, if we get well, she's a pastel. I don't know. It's going to be hard to tell if they all come out normal, or if we get no killer clowns, then I'll be suspecting that Milo was maybe the dad, because he's not pastel. But if we get a killer clown, then we'll know definitely that Spank was the dad.
So we went to the Daytona show and didn't really expect to get anything until we walked to this booth.
Wait, don't go straight to that. Let's talk about how was the show with all the coronavirus, and was it worth going to? Just kind of give a review of the show. It was still a 2-day show, Saturday and Sunday. The auction was Saturday night. We didn't go at all on Saturday because we spent the whole weekend in Daytona, and we just were too busy playing games and riding go-karts and swimming and all kinds of stuff. So we just ended up going for a little bit at the end of the auction just to check that out. I didn't see anything that was in the silent auction anyway. I didn't see anything that really caught my attention that I just had to have, so we didn't bid on anything there. Jordan's getting snacks. So then we went to the show today. Sunday. We got there, probably about 11 o'clock, 11:30. And there was no line to get in. There was probably... I don't care if she eats it on camera. I don't like the noise on camera.
Yeah, that's...
Overall, probably from last year's show till this year's show, there was probably maybe 3/4 of the vendors there.
Not that many people.
There was a whole row that was not filled up. They did require face masks, but they weren't being real super strict about making sure you kept it on the whole time. Obviously, it's really hard to communicate with people through masks, so they were at least lenient enough to let you lower it a little bit just to have conversations. I didn't see anybody really enforcing like mask police or something like that, but I heard rumors before I got there through friends that all the good ball pythons are sold out. There's nothing left but all the high-end morphs and stuff, but that wasn't the case. There was still plenty of things to buy, plenty of things to look at. There does seem to be a mad rush on colubrids right now. Corn snakes were pretty picked through, and a lot of them were sold out. So we didn't get any corn snakes. I was looking for a male corn snake, but we didn't find anything that really interested me. So anyway, then you can continue where we got our second trip into the show after lunch.
So we came back and really didn't think we were gonna get anything, just looking around to see what everybody has. And then we walked up to this booth, and the guy had a bunch of really cool snakes, and then he had like 5 or 6. I think there's 2 full scaleless, and then like 4 scaleless heads. So we've never, I don't think we've ever held a full scaleless. So
I've never held one. Never touched a scaleless snake before.
So we just asked him to see if we could hold him and see what it felt like. And it was all soft and it looked really cool. And we're like, wow, didn't even think it would feel like that. So, and then he had some, I don't know where you want to go after that.
Just the name of the reptile breeder was Tandem. He's out of Pennsylvania. So shout out to Tandem. I've never met him before, but he was very, very informative about his animals. Very nice to work with, polite, and very friendly. And offered us an amazing deal that obviously we ended up not being able to refuse. So he had some scaleless head stuff. Obviously we're not in a financial position where we can go full out on the scaleless ball pythons, but the heads are at least somewhat affordable. And me and Jenna decided to put our funds together once again. Kind of a father and daughter tag team on this project, and we bought a banana Mojave scaleless head, and that's female, and a Mojave scaleless head male. And the male is a 2019. He's obviously a bit bigger than her. But he is, I mean, for just looking at him, he looks like a regular Mojave. But that scaleless head gene that he's got in is going to be key to some very, very awesome combos down the road. And I mean, the whole point of breeding and getting into ball python projects is just not to stay stagnant to me, and to keep doing stuff to improve your collection and working into some new things. So I've always been looking for something else to do with banana, because me and Jenna both really like the banana stuff. So we were trying to think of something we could do to enhance banana even more. And so that's where we come up with this combination. And that is a female banana Mojave, scaleless head. It's a long project. Probably at least 3 years till she's ready to produce for us, but he will be ready in at least maybe a year and a half. And he can start making some more hats for us. And when you do a het to a het, you produce 25% fully expressive. And a het scaleless head to a het scaleless head could make a full scaleless snake. And that's what we experienced for the first time this morning or this afternoon at the show. And like she said, it's a way different feeling snake than I ever felt before. Like, it felt like holding a pillow. It was like velvety soft. It was so cool. So that is something we're really looking forward to making here.
That brings us to our next segment.
Oh yeah, so we had to come up with names, and obviously we're doing the Mortal Kombat theme for our snakes. So we went through the names of Mortal Kombat males and Mortal Kombat females that we haven't already used, and we couldn't quite decide, so we put 4 names in a bowl, and we're gonna draw them. The first male name we pick and the first female name we pick will be what we name these two. So
you want to tell what we've gotten, or just wait?
No, we'll just wait, and then we can show the audience what the runners-up would have been.
Who's gonna pick it?
Tyler, do you want to pick it?
Sure.
Hey everybody, it's Tyler's birthday today too. Tyler turned 14 today.
And bye.
You don't
want to pick the thing? Close your eyes.
We can sing to you if you want.
Just one. There you go. We got Astra.
Alright, so our female banana Mojave scaleless head is going to be Ashra.
Ashra wins. Fatality.
Which just makes me happy because that was one of the ones that I really like too. So.
And now male.
Our male is going to be maybe.
It looks like Shrek.
Nope, that's a female name. Pick one more.
We'll read it so we know what that
The runner-up was Rain, R-A-Y-N-E. But we'll probably use that for our next female because I like that one too.
And that's
Striker.
ooh.
Right wins. Fatality.
Striker and Ashra.
Runner-up was Rico.
So we got Striker and Ashra added to our collection today, and they're gonna be suited well here at Kiss Konstrictors.
Stay tuned. See our new clutches and stuff. And yeah, see you next time.
You heard it here.
Bye.